It's my first official day with the Akai MPC One. Let's have some fun.
Freebie.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related content every single day, so if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Let's get started. So I know yesterday's video was the unboxing and first kind of impressions and jam with the MPC One, but today is my first official day with it, and I would like to kind of just get into creating a little groove, maybe 2 or 4 measures, and try to get some effects on there and just, familiarize myself more with the workflow of this, what I believe is going to be an incredibly helpful device for the channel. So first thing I want to do is load a blank project here, and then I want to change my tempo. I'm thinking something like a halftime, but about like, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and that says 156.66. We can click in this wheel here, and we can, whoop, can I just type? Oh, goodness. Let's just say 156. 156.00. Perfect. Okay, cool. So that's our sequence. Now we come down here and select our track. We're on track 1. That's okay. We're going to start with some drums. So we are going to go down to the program here. I'm going to hit browse. That's going to take us to our little browser here, where we can pick a kit. I'm going to use the acoustic kit. I've played around with this one a little bit already, and I really like it, being an acoustic drummer and all. Wait for the demo to show off. There we go. Hit the load button. Our kit is loaded in. Back to main menu. There we go. Simple enough. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Now, before I start messing with effects and everything like that, I want to throw down a groove. So let's go ahead here, hit the record button, and actually let's change our sequence length to 4. Hit record, play start, it'll count me off, and then we're off to the races. Yeah, let's make sure our metronome is on. There we go. Nice and simple, nothing crazy, but good enough. Turn the metronome off. Now if we wanted to, we could click overdub, then play start again, and add some embellishments in there, like some toms or crash or any of the other samples. If we had, of course, more banks of samples, we could switch between those and also add them in with overdub as well. This kit is only 1 page though. That's fine with me. Keep it nice and simple. Okay, so now that we've got our drum pattern laid in, let's get some effects on there. So we hit this little eye. Now we can see the master effects here, I believe, for the whole kit. So we will leave the compressor on there. Let's go ahead and get some spring reverb in there. I really enjoy the spring reverb. That's a bit much. Go down to mix. And we'll extend the time a little. And let's widen it up a bit too. Oh, this one. There we go. Sounds all right to me. Cool. So let's go now and find us a new part. Let's get a new track in here. So we'll go to track 2. We're going to click right here under plugin, which is going to allow us to pick the program for the track. I don't want tube synth, I don't think. Yeah, what the heck? We'll use tube synth. Okay, so now we can go to program edit, and here we are where we can mess with the tube synth. Honestly, I'm okay with the presets in here for now. These are our octaves. Let's just come up with something to play. That's fine. I want it to be a little lower though, so I'm going to drop the octave down here. Ooh, that's nice. How about like that? And we'll go oscillator 2. There we go. That sounds pretty good. Let's go ahead here. And I'm not really going to mess with any of this. Let's actually go to our envelope though, specifically the amp envelope. Bring down the release a little. Cool, that's a nice little line. Let's go ahead and head out to main, and we'll throw that down. Obviously, actually in Program Edit here, there's a ton of different things we can go to. We've got a filter envelope, an amp envelope, as well as a third envelope with a customizable destination. Super cool. Mixer and filters, exactly what you'd think it is. We've got the EQ for our oscillators, as well as a low-pass filter here, which works as you would expect. We do have 2 LFOs, which I haven't even bothered with right now. And then under setup, we've got our controllers here. So Velocity 1, Velocity 2, a mod wheel, aftertouch. I've messed with both of these a little bit with the key step. We will not get into that today, though. We can, mess with our polyphony here, which I have not actually looked at this. Okay, so we can have up to 4 voices. That's cool. Yeah, glide time, and then output, just general output stuff. Yeah, pretty cool. Then we can go through to the effects here. So we've got chorus, delay, and then reverb, compressor, and hype. I'm not exactly sure what that is. I haven't really looked into it, but I'm pretty cool with just the default stuff. That sounds okay for now. I'm mainly learning how to navigate the interface and really put something together here. So let's go ahead and hit our sequence here. So we'll hit record, and then I'm going to hit play start. Hitting play, by the way, starts wherever the playhead is on the grid. Play start will just start at the beginning every time. So we will go ahead and use play start. Record is ready. Let's play our line. As easy as that. Now, one thing that's cool is, I'm not sure if you noticed there, but after I was done recording and it started looping, it instantly switched over to overdub mode, so I could have kept layering stuff. So actually, that's what I do want to do. I want to go up an octave. These pads are an octave apart. And then we can jump up again. So let's layer these 2 octaves. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to click overdub this time. Play start, we'll get the metronome, then we'll be off and running. Cool, I'm okay with that right now. I don't really need to put reverb or delay on there because the program itself has them on it rather than on the master effects there. So let's come up with something else. Let's maybe use a different instrument. Let's go to track 3, and here, let's go ahead and load up an expansion. So we'll go browse, and under expansions, I have this dark mood piano. So I'm going to go ahead and load this in. It's going to take a second because there's a lot of different piano samples in there. Oh, it already loaded. Okay. Let's go ahead and select that for our program for track 3. Cool. We can see we've already got reverb and a compressor on there. Let's just play around with this. Now I could plug in the key step and have some fun with some chords and stuff, but I don't think we're going to do that today. Maybe something like that. That's all right. That's not all right. Yeah, something like that. I'm just going to mess around. And if need be, we can use the undo button. So let's hit record. 2, 3, 4. Just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Awesome. Let's go ahead and bring down the volume here, the level. Cool. Let's go into our master effects here, and I kind of want more reverb. I guess I could just use the knob. little too much. Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. Cool. Well, I'm happy with being able to work around this so far. Obviously, there's a lot to learn. I haven't even touched the step sequencer, the sampler. There's a real-time looper, which is super cool. I haven't messed with automation yet. I haven't messed with plugging anything into it and recording audio tracks. There's a ton to do. But today I do want to do one more thing, and that's mess with the note repeat function, which I have not used yet. So let's go down to our drums again. There we go. Back to bank A. Cool. Let's go ahead and see how this works. I think we just hold this. Yeah. Oh, and then we can pick our time division here. Whoops. Oh, you can get triplets? That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's turn off triplets. Let's just go to straight eighths, 16ths. There we go. I'm just gonna jam out some drum fills. I'm not gonna record anything, but I kind of want to get comfortable with note repeat. That should be a fun way to end the video. Let's go. There we go. Well, that was a lot of fun. So hopefully you guys don't mind that this groove is a little similar to what we did yesterday, but again, it's all about me familiarizing myself with the workflow of this device. Also, really quick, I do want to address a comment that I got yesterday. It was like rip to the rest of Freebeat's gear or something like that. No, that is not the point of the MPC One. I am not ditching all of my gear for this thing. The point of this is actually so I can use my other gear more. You see, you can record sounds into this. You can record audio from other synthesizers or vocals or mic, whatever. You can sample your synthesizers as well. So now this is going to enable me to actually be motivated to come up with crazy sounds on the Microfreak, on the Model D, play with the Microtonic software, play with the Volca keys more, looking into picking up more mono synths or just synthesizers in general, more stuff that I can record into my tracks. This is just the hub of everything. This is what I'm going to compose and arrange on. All of my other gear is completely safe, and if anything, is going to be featured more on the channel now. Obviously, I'm just doing a few videos with the MPC One, learning the workflow, and becoming, like I said, more familiar with it. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, go ahead and leave a like on the video. If not, you can leave a dislike. That's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings, just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Thank you so very much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.